Hi, my name is James and I'm from Pharmacist. One of the most common conditions I get asked about is irritable bowel syndrome. And over the last 25 years, I have seen irritable bowel syndrome become one of the most common issues that I have to deal with every day. And irritable bowel syndrome, by its very nature, is actually affecting the large intestine. Symptoms usually include bloating, gas, flatulence, a lot of distension in the gut area, and in many respects, a great deal of uncomfort. One of the issues that I'd often recommend, especially if a person needs to see the doctor, is if they're losing too much weight, if their iron levels are gone very, very low, or in many respects, if a person feels that they're absolutely drained and they're getting these actual symptoms. The causes around irritable bowel syndrome are unknown, really. A lot of people will put it down to the modern diet. There's a genetic predisposition, and there's also issues around the gut and how it functions after antibiotics. So certain foods like cabbages, like different aspects in relation to gluten, can also impact on irritable bowel. So how do we actually improve, or how do we recommend to improve around irritable bowel syndrome? One of the number of things I'd always recommend is to see a dietitian and have a review of the particular medication, not medications, but foods that a person is actually taking. And also exercise. A little bit of exercise every day helps to improve the function of the gut and actually make the gut more functionable. Usually, if a person is suffering from spasm in the gut, I'd always recommend an OTC product called Buscopan. The active ingredient in that is hyoscine, and what it does is it settles down the gut spasms. As well as that, the peppermint, it's an old traditional remedy, but it's really, really good for soothing the gut lining, and that can be taken with other medication as well. For me personally, it's very, very important to improve fiber, the amount of fiber actually going into the gut area. For me, one of the best products I have is this one here called MultiFiber Plus. It's very safe, it's very effective, and you just put 2 scoops into your cereal every morning. Now, you can take it in water, but personally I take it with my cereal every morning, 1 or 2 scoops, mix it through the porridge, and what you have is you've got something here called soluble and insoluble fibers. And what they do is help the gut bulk up and make it this term called peristalsis, where it moves everything along in the gut and keeps your gut healthy. Over a period of time, we've developed a product called Benefits Bowel Support. This contains a number of ingredients which are very, very helpful in helping irritable bowel syndrome. For example, acacia senegal, which is a type of fiber, and also glutamine. So for this particular product, for me, it's very important to mix it correctly. And really, the most important thing is to get a little shaker, pop it in about 200 ml of water. Yeah, there we go. And just pop it in and do this once a day, especially after a course of antibiotics, or if a person is feeling stress. I find with irritable bowel syndrome, especially among young women, if they're feeling under stress or whatever, it can really find an impact with irritable bowel. But after a stress, if they're going through stressful periods, just take one of these. It's pineapple orange flavor. Yeah, that's pretty good. So by taking, say, one of them a day, you don't have to take it ongoing. Some people do and find it very, very good. It's very safe. But after a stressful event, after an antibiotic, you should find that the symptoms that you're actually experiencing decrease quite significantly. So that's a little overview on irritable bowel syndrome. If you have any other questions or anything like that, just send them in on our online platform. Thank you so much.